I'm DLS Jr. With I Am Reunion, with your morning inspiration, just letting you know that God is love and love is God. Today, I'm talking about I'm in the trick bag. I'm in the trick bag. Reading from Jonah chapter 1 and verse 15 through 17. It reads, So they took up Jonah and cast him forth into the sea, and the sea ceased from her rage. Then the men feared the Lord exceedingly and offered a sacrifice unto the Lord and made vows. Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah. And Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm here to tell you that Jonah was in the trick bag. Just like most of us, sometimes we could be in the trick bag. We don't know what's gonna happen. You know, it's a trick bag. It's tricky. You know, it could go right or it could go very wrong. You know, as we see in the life of Jonah, God was telling Jonah to warn the people that their actions, he disliked the action. He told him to go to Nineveh, and Jonah said, you know what, I ain't doing that. I'm finna go flee he was trying to flee to Tarshish, you know, but in the process, he got on the boat to try to flee, and when he was on the boat, it caused the sea to shake the boat and pretty much make the boat, you know, really they couldn't even move through the sea. You know, they couldn't even go nowhere. So the person who was in charge of the ship was like, hey, who is this dude? Like, man, wake this dude up. Everybody over here praying. You sitting there sleeping. You all calm. You know, we in the trick bag. We the ship can turn over. You know, all kind of stuff. Everybody over here praying to their God, whatever their God is. Everybody, it's all hands on deck. It say that they was praying to all their gods, doing whatever they could do. You know, and then you got Jonah. He's sitting there asleep. So the person in charge of the boat said, man, go wake that brother up. See if he can help out. You know, see if he can pray to his God. So he prayed to his God, and well, he didn't pray to his God. It's the boat was still rocking back and forth, and they say, man, let's cast lots to see who this bad stuff is. Why is this bad stuff happening? So what they did when they say cast lots, they shot dice. I don't know what they were saying. If you hit 7, you not it or whatever. I don't know, but it say the lots fell on Jonah. So they was like, Jonah, man, what's up? What's going on? He said, man, I ran from the Lord. And so what happened, he said, well, what can we do to correct the problem? He said, man, just Jonah say, throw me overboard, man. I'm the problem. Throw me overboard, right? So what ended up happening was Jonah, they didn't want to throw him overboard because in the scriptures say they tried to get the sea, but they couldn't go nowhere. So at the final resort, man, they threw Jonah over the sea, right? They threw Jonah over the sea, and when he fell in the sea, the plane, the boat, the ocean like stopped rocking, and everything was okay, right? And what that led to, it led to the men there making vow to God to praise the everlasting God. So sometimes, you know, all this situation we in the trick bag, God can make what's bad turn to good. That's why I say it's no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So while Jonah is in the boat and in the trick bag, his disobedience possibly caused the crew and the people on the boat to get saved. So, but we're talking about Jonah and also in his disobedience. God told him to do something. God told him to go right. He went left, you know. And as a result, he jeopardized people's life. How many of us have jeopardized people's life by doing the wrong thing? We got to really think about it. Maybe we jeopardize our kids' life. You know, sometimes we don't think the stuff that we do, it affect our kids. It affect the next generation. So we talking about Jonah while he's in the trick bag. He literally in a trick bag. It says, so now they threw him in to the water and he was swallowed by a whale. And it say he was in the belly of the whale for 3 days. You know, so I don't know what was going on in the whale. You know, with Jonah on the inside. Jonah was in the trick bag. You know, this morning inspiration, I can't really go deep into it, but it's very meaty. So this part one, I appreciate y'all joining. We're talking about Jonah, the life of Jonah, Jonah being in the trick bag. Some of us may also be in the trick bag, but guess what? God have a plan for you. Plan to prosper you and keep you in good health. I'm DLS Jr. With I Am Reunion with your morning inspiration. Just letting you know that God is love and love is God. I'm out.